everybody. Welcome to Movie Libs. We, if you've never seen us before, are a show that takes scenes from famous movies or TV shows, and then we pull words out of those scenes, and you will give us new words to put into those scenes, thus making a whole new wonderful scene that we reenact for you live for your entertainment. This week we have a super duper duper special show planned for you. We are doing a tribute entirely to this wonderful gem of a human over here. We want to celebrate her life the way that I think she would want her life to be celebrated, with laughter, with joy, and with friends. You know, that's how I like it. So let's bring my friends on out here. We got a great cast.
Chick show.
What?
Chick show.
What? Yeah. We Marco couldn't make it tonight. Charlie will be here, but you know, minimally, mostly a chick show.
Sorry, Charlie.
We got Tina over here.
Hello.
Hello, Tina. How's it going?
It's going good. This is a younger Betty when she had darker hair.
Oh, I like the pearl evolution of Betty in these. You can't really see in this one, but she's got like a lot of pearls in the young one, and then they get looser as she was older.
That's generational jewelry there.
Yeah, it felt like gravity, you know, like it's taking them down. Hey, Stacey, how you doing in the corner by yourself?
Hey, you're doing pretty good. Nobody puts Betty in a corner, or
Nope.
Stacey.
No. Two gals you don't want to try to contain. And Dana, how's it going over there?
It's going. We made it. It's been a challenge, but here we are.
We've been having some technical difficulties for you all, but we will not be stopped. We will bring you the Betty White scenes that we promised you. Oh, we're here. Hi, everyone. How's your week going? We're happy to see you. Again, if you've never seen this show before, what we do for our first scene is we ask for words ahead of time. You give us those words on our Facebook page, and you should follow us and do that if you haven't already done that. And then we plug those words directly into the scene ahead of time. And if it's like this week, I forgot until like 20 minutes ago to do it. So I quickly just plug those in there. And that's what we're going to use for our first scene. So I'm stalling because it looks like Stacey is not ready to do our scene descriptions yet.
Oh, I'll figure it out. Hit me with it.
All right, let's go, Stacey.
Stamp.
Hi, it's me, Stacey. Just trying to get my movie magic a little bit before I give you all the movie magic. Okay. In our first scene tonight is from the movie The Proposal. Not only does it star America's sweetheart Betty, but it also stars Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds. So in this movie, for 3 years, Andrew Paxton has slaved as the assistant to Margaret Tate, a hard-driving editor in New York. When Margaret, who's a Canadian, faces deportation for an expired visa, she hatches a scheme to marry Andrew. In exchange, she promises him a promotion. However, Andrew has to go fly for his grandmother's 90th birthday party. So, of course, Margaret has to go with him. Betty's performance in this romantic comedy, she plays Ryan Reynolds' grandmother, and her character was a woman that was clever and funny and kind-hearted, similarly to Betty, and she stood out even among a terrific cast as such an amazing actress in this movie. Well, she was left out of the Oscar race in favor of more dramatic people.
Ew.
She did merit an MTV Movie Award and a couple of Teen Choice Awards. On Betty's last day of work on their proposal, she gave a farewell speech to the cast and crew. She said, "Thank you all for a lovely time. It was the most fun I've ever had." Everybody clapped and awed and oohed, and just as they thought that she was finished, she turned around and added, "while standing up." So it just goes to show, right? Betty.
Such a
Just
tart.
goes to show that her comedic timing was always unparalleled. So in this scene, Betty leads Sandra in a dance to thank Mother Earth. And if we are ready.
Sure.
Ready.
I'm just going to point out that I do have feathers up here. You just can't see them. Okay.
we will go with action.
E-E-A. E-E-A. Come to me, Margaret of Truth and Consequences, New Mexico. It is I, Grandma Annie. I see you are a curious one. Come, see how I give thanks to Billie Eilish.
Actually, I'm not that curious. I'll just,
Look around you. Billie Eilish has provided all this, just as she brought you and Andrew together to be joined. We must give thanks and ask that your loins be felonious. Come, dance with me in celebration.
Can I just thank her from here?
I insist.
Oh, okay. I'll come down there and dance with you.
Follow and learn. Come on, Margaret. Feel the rhythm of the empty toilet paper roll that my kids apparently can't figure out how to throw away. Now you.
Me what?
Chant.
Chant what?
Whatever comes to you, it is the way.
But I don't know any chants.
To the trees. Use your vowels. E, E-A, E, E-A, E, E-A, E. Yes, to the universe.
Yeah, the universe. Universe. To the crazy. To the window. To the window. To the wall. To the wall. Till the sweat drips down my thighs. Till all you McDonald's hookers.
Louder.
To the window, to the window, to the wall, to the wall, till the sweat drips down my thighs. Now all you McDonald's hookers crawl. Till all ski skeet, mother fiddle forker. Till all ski skeet, goddamn. Grammy, let's take you to the bridge. Wah, wah, wah.
Hey, what you doing?
Oh, your Grammy wanted me to, chant from the taint, always taint.
Chant from the taint. Always the taint.
Taint? And that's what came to your taint? Always taint?
It went with the beat.
Well, your bottle of gin arrived. I'm gonna go into Anaheim. Wanna come?
Oh, yes, I want to go. Oh, hold on. Is it okay if I go with him to Anaheim?
Whatever you do is what shall be.
But you're okay if I go?
It's fine. Yes, go on.
Bye, Gammy.
You're a plebe.
Shut up.
And scene. Oh, man.
That was great.
Her voice is very hard to replicate. I have found
It
that.
is.
It's there's like nothing terribly distinctive, but you always know it's her. It's very odd.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, technical note.
Hi, Charlie.
I'm trying to do my Ryan Reynolds better too.
Sandra Bullock always just seems like she's stressed out. I don't know what it chants. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. God. Yeah, it's like it could be the most basic things. Like I don't know how to make a milkshake.
Milkshakes? I don't do milkshakes. It's like, whoa, it's just a milkshake, Brad. Calm down.
I do love this movie. It's pretty
Yeah.
fun. It's like each character playing themselves as they play themselves all the time, but it's still great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
don't you know? If you haven't noticed that sneaky Dana, she put those words that we need for our next scene down there already. So you can type those away. You can say something like animal, donkey.
You're like, I forgot every animal ever.
I marsupial came to my mind. I'm like, that's not an animal, that's a category. And then I couldn't get out of marsupial. So, I went back to donkey racing as I always do.
It's quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How my brain functions, everyone.
Hey, well, we've got some words coming in if you're ready for them.
What do we got?
Okay, so we have animal, flamingo, or also
Chicken.
a puppy, Chicken.
Connor still thinks flamingos are chickens, and
Nice.
can't deny it.
I mean, I
So
love
what was the last one?
a puppy is another animal option.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to eat a pink chicken. That would.
I mean, if you don't cook it enough, it's a pink chicken.
Crickets, Dana. Don't do that.
So I have costume Alice in Wonderland. Yeah.
Okay, as Alice.
That's my jam. Clothing item, fingerless gloves. Food, dry roasted peanuts. Way to say hello, sup bitches. Oh, or sup bitch. See,
Oh.
people are all the same wavelength. Liquid, lighter fluid, or motor oil. Ooh, got some stores. We got Walmart, Victoria's Secret. We've got Butties. I don't know what that is.
What? Is that a Reno thing, Beck?
Okay, so we have an attribute, fiddle forking tall. Way to say goodbye later, bitches.
We need to stop sighing at the same time, Tina.
No, it's cute.
Do I have a way to say goodbye or just a way to say shut up?
That was a way to say goodbye later,
Okay,
bitches.
For this one, but we might need it later.
Oh,
Later,
okay.
bitches.
Oh, clothing item, a tutu. We have way to say hello. Hey, girl, hey. An object, a remote control.
That you can never find.
Oh, Beck is saying that it's Buc-ee's.
Still, what's Buc-ee's?
I don't know. Liquid, vodka.
Oh,
Food, chili dog.
sounds nice.
Sounds good. Way to say shut up, shut your pie hole. Ooh, liquid olive oil. Animal, hedgehog. Clothing item, swimsuit. Costume, disco dancer. Or Casper. Way to say shut up, do your lips ever stop flapping?
Which lips?
Oh. The answer's no.
The answer's no to both.
Is there anything else that you need?
I need some locations. You might have said some, but I get distracted.
Here's a mausoleum. Let's see.
I need one more location and an object.
Location, the drive-in. Let's see. Object, a blackberry. Okay.
Okay, well, let's do it.
All right. I like this view because I can see if my wig looks good and read you scene descriptions at the same time. Okay. So we all remember Betty playing Rose Nyland on the Golden Girls. We aren't there yet. Hold your horses. But did you know that she played the complete opposite character on the Mary Tyler Moore Show? So the Mary Tyler Moore Show was based on a character, Mary Richards, who moved to Minneapolis after a relationship goes bad. And she finds work as an associate producer on a small television newsroom. Betty played saucy Sue Ann Nivens. And the role of Sue Ann was not specifically written for Betty, but script number 73 of the series called for an icky, sweet Betty White type. Mary Tyler Moore and her were friends, so she said, why don't we just get Betty? And although Sue Ann presented with her sweetness and perfection in front of the camera, behind the scenes she was a competitive, man-hungry broad. My favorite type of gal. Betty and Mary, as I said, were friends in real life. And one of the things that they talked about while on set is they would frequently go on binge days and they would share these delectable lunches together while shooting. The two of them, sinners, as Betty would call them, would indulge on these humongous sandwiches and fries. And then they would be sure to hit up Baskin Robbins for a double-decker ice cream cone after, showing how friendship can always be made stronger when scarfing down food. In this scene, Betty White, Sue Ann, auditions for News with a Woman's Point of View at WJN. If, oh, this jacket's got too small or I've got too big.
Oh, no.
Movie magic.
Woohoo! You can do it. No jacket's too small if you have the will.
You'll fit in it if you want to. That's something Betty would have done.
Yep.
Are we ready?
Yep, ready.
And action. Oh. All right. Sue Ann, that's the camera. When the red light go on, that means the camera is about to.
Ted, I know what I'm doing. Just cue me and then shut your pie hole.
All right, everybody. And action.
Now, with the new feature, News from a Woman's Point of View, Sue Ann Nivens.
Thank you very much, Ted. And sup, bitches? Massive mudslides wreak havoc. Late last evening, huge mudslides in South Central Mausoleum buried the picturesque Little Victoria's Secret. Long noted for its remote controls and woolly fingerless gloves. Fiddle-forking tall housewives bustling down the cobbled streets were swept away by slithering mounds of mud. Let's all hope that the survivors remembered that stubborn grime can be removed with a blend of lighter fluid and cornstarch. Victims plucked gagging from the slime were treated at the high school gym, stunningly decorated for that night's prom, the theme of which was fun at the drive-in. Volunteers dressed as Alice in Wonderland and disco dancers circulated among the injured, passing out hand-embroidered blackberries. Hot chili dogs, always a nourishing basic, were served from a tureen concealed inside a huge pink papier-mâché flamingo. And now back to Ted. And scene. I love pink papier-mâché pig.
Yippies.
Stacey, do you want to mention the Rose Blanche scenario?
Oh, that's in there.
Okay.
Stacey's gonna get to it. I think I have never tried on this. This doesn't even look that great, but it's got the floofy sleeves like she's got there. I don't think I've ever tried on as many outfits to try to make a decent version of this outfit.
That's a rough outfit too.
It is a rough one.
I mean, my God, I tried on blue things. I just look, I had layers happening. It just was.
Nobody's got those ruffles in 2022.
No. I also don't own things that are embellished the way that things are embellished back then. I also don't know if I can get out of this many layers I have going on.
You can do it.
You did it.
I did one layer down. This is my, I kept this shirt just from a sketch we did like 8 years ago.
I have so many clothes that I want to get rid of. And I'm like, I can't. I'm going to use it.
I can't lose it. I might need it.
And then as soon as you get rid of it, something pops up. You could use it.
Yep.
Very true.
It's life.
All right. We've got more scenes for you, people.
Yeah, we got some words rolling in.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, so negative characteristic, narcissism. Ooh, attractive male celebrity, Misha Collins. Ooh, Shirley said that fun at the drive-in that she used to hide in the trunk to sneak in. I only go to the drive-in by myself.
Oh.
Well, I mean, in my car. I meet people there.
Yeah.
I've never been to the drive-in here, and I'm very ashamed to say that.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, I need to go this time of year because I always want to go in the summer because it's so nice, but the movies don't start till freaking like 8:30, and I'm like, we can't stay awake that late with my children, so I need to go now.
Oh, you mean you're not like me who one time on the spur of the moment went at midnight to see a movie?
When you've got 4 children, that life doesn't exist anymore.
Put them in the bag with a blanket, they'll fall asleep. You'll watch the movie.
Oh, then you have to put them back to bed. The whole thing.
Just leave them in the car overnight.
I know, right?
How are they with scary films? Would that be? That's usually my typical fare.
I'm doing a show. Go away. Talk to Dad. Oh my God. Speak of which.
See, you can't even do a show when you have kids.
Yeah. He's like, can I use a different TV? Well, I don't know what's happening out there, and probably not. My internet's gonna go out. Dang it.
Live, son, we're live.
Okay, so a type of elected official, mayor. Ooh, a type of crime, financial fraud. Or a crime of passion. I could be passionate about financial fraud. Amount of time, 3 episodes of Ted Lasso.
That is a specific amount of time. So,
I have a free Apple TV thing because of my PlayStation. And like I've been waiting when I have enough time to just binge watch Ted Lasso for my 6 months.
make the time, Dana. You have to make the time.
Okay.
It's one of the best TV shows I've ever seen.
Okay.
It's good.
The end.
Cartoon villain, Skeletor.
Missy, how did you pull the exact villain from the scene? No.
Type of elected official, a sheriff.
Sure.
Attractive male celebrity, Ryan Gosling. Embarrassing thing you need to do, fart. That's true. Or pass really bad gas in public, so you know. Or a mammogram. A cartoon villain, Jafar.
Ah, that's a different one.
That's a good one.
Way to say drunk, lit. Way to say drunk, sloshed.
Sloppy sloshed.
Insult, adjective, bald. Oh. Kendra's never been to the drive-in either.
The last time I went was like when I was 6 or something silly. But that's it.
Fun. It's great. It's so much cheaper.
And you can bring your own snacks. And if you're sneaky, you can bring beer. Not that has ever happened to me.
Also, you don't have to be sneaky. You just bring it in.
Yeah. Literally no one checks.
We're not supposed to drink beer at the drive-in.
Why?
Did they check, Dana?
No, they didn't check.
So
I mean,
Buster, Dana.
they catch people and they smoke weed, but I guess that's easier to tell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and get on 2022. Do edibles. Don't smoke weed anymore, kids. Come on.
I need an amount of time.
Whenever the hell I want.
Good.
Good.
Jennifer says that she loves the drive-in.
Yeah.
I do in theory.
Okay, is there anything else that you need, or do we got it all?
We'll make that work. Okay.
It's to me.
Fiddle, fork, and do it.
Right. This is a good look, huh?
Yeah.
3 40-something best friends from Los Angeles are flying to Paris when their plane makes an emergency landing in Cleveland. Realizing that all the norms of LA don't apply anymore, they decide to celebrate a city that values real women and stay where they are still considered hot.
Yeah.
That's right. It's hot in Cleveland for our third seat. Betty played Elka, an elderly Polish caretaker whose quick-witted comebacks revealed an over-the-top life, including escaping from the Nazis, having a very active sex life, heavy drinking, and marijuana use. Probably not at the drive-in, but still. Jane Leaves, her co-star, said, if you had to send a representative of the human race to a new planet to introduce to aliens, you'd send Betty because she's such a great human being. As well as being talented actress, she's kind, funny, sexy, accepting, forward-thinking, and she cares deeply not only about the planet, but about all living things on the planet. Right?
Yeah.
Betty showed that kindness transcends generations. And that's another thing that we love her for.
Yep.
In this scene, Elka tries to get over Max by going on a bender. Because all of us know that benders really do fix everything.
Mm-hmm.
No, it can fix everything.
Dana has a story, guys.
And if we're ready, we'll go with action.
Do you need a refill?
Oh, you got that right, Jafar.
What are you doing?
Getting lit. It's the only way I'm going to get over Ryan Gosling.
Oh, it's so sad that you and Ryan Gosling broke up.
She had to. She's under indictment for a crime of passion, and Ryan Gosling's son is running for the mayor.
I'll be fine after a 24-hour bender. Benders fix everything, except quitting alcohol.
So how far in are you?
Maybe 3 episodes of Tad Lasso. Or maybe whenever the hell I want. My watch might be upside down.
Well, I mean, you don't sound drunk.
Oh, I'm sloshed. You can tell because my edit button's turned off.
You have an edit button?
You tell me what's bald, narcissist, and needs to fart. Spoiler alert, it's you.
Yikes. Oh, and scene.
Oh,
A bald narcissist who needs to fart. That's quite an insult.
that's pretty scary. Ugh.
Yeah.
All right, also sad statement. I am a Betty White fan and I am from Cleveland and I've never watched this show except for maybe a few minutes of like 2 episodes and I'm kind of sad about this.
Yeah.
Well, there's still time to fix it, Tina. There's still time.
I looked and there's like 7 seasons. I'm like, shit. So many seasons.
Well, that's 7 seasons of Betty you have to enjoy.
That's
I have to. It's my mission.
whenever
now.
you're missing her, just go ahead and start doing Hot in Cleveland.
My mission.
Oh, miss you, Betty.
I know.
She's like my grandma. She's like the same age as both my grandmothers were. And then from that era where like everybody had the same hair.
Yeah.
I grew up watching the Golden Girls like at my grandmother's house when I would go there for my dad's weekend custody, but then he was out. But anyway, so I hung out with my grandma a lot. And so there was a lot of Betty. Sad.
Yeah, both my grandmas passed away like a long time ago. So she feels like she stepped in there for me.
She's America's grandma.
She
Did
is.
I mention that we share a birthday?
I know. I'm so
I'm
jealous. Ugh.
Jake.
Also, like, all I want out of my life is to age like nearly as gracefully as this woman. Like, look how freaking beautiful she is. I can't handle it.
There's many documented statements where she says like she just eats hot dogs and French fries and Coke and vodka all the time.
And
Like,
Thanks. The way to be, people. Take it from Betty.
Yes, vodka and hot dogs. It saves lives, people. You too can live to be 99.
Preservatives.
Oh.
Do it.
Okay, we got some words
Let
on
me put my shirt on.
Cabodi.
Shirts. Once my shirt's on, Dana, wait.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like to type before I put my shirt on either.
Yeah, right. I don't believe it for a second.
I'm just like topless typing. La, 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 la.
Oh my god. Okay, what do we got?
Okay, we have sweet treat, Rice Krispie treats, or cheesecake.
I do love cheesecake.
Or pumpkin pie with whipped cream.
Whoa, pumpkin pie is disgusting.
What?
I hate pumpkin pie.
Oh, Stacey.
I don't like when people make a pumpkin pie cheesecake. I'm like, they're
Ew.
separate. Keep them separate.
I keep the pumpkin out of it.
Flavor, cookie dough.
Mm.
Or pineapple.
I'm going to get a hot dog after this and some vodka.
A type of cool person, a beatnik. Ooh, or comedians. Amount of time, 99 years. A woman's full name, Henrietta Lee LaPlaca.
Oh, that's a good one, Missy.
Wait, put that back up for a minute.
Still up there.
Put it back.
No, it's out. Time's out.
Okay, nice.
Let's see. Way to say hello. Well, howdy. Oh, that's not in English. A type of cool lady, a pink lady. Adjective, irrelevant.
Oh, that's aggressive.
What is this? Event, a macaroni and cheese festival?
Where is this?
Why do I not
know cheese festival?
know this?
That needs to happen though.
Somebody Google it. Hurry.
We also
Hot
have
dogs and mac and cheese.
we also have Mardi Gras and spelling bee. The texture, fluffy. Let's see. Texture, lumpy. Oh, I think Missy's saying, Stacey, there's something wrong with you because you don't like pumpkin.
I beg to differ. Pumpkin is disgusting. Pumpkin everything. Blech.
No, pumpkin is gross. Adjective, petite. A woman's full name, Olivia Denise Ward.
Why do I think that's someone's name that I know?
Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Okay, a cool type of person, a rebel without a cause. Let's see, amount of time during the commercials.
Back in the day when we had to do everything during the commercials.
Ooh, Missy said that her town used to have a Swiss cheese festival.
Do you not like Swiss cheese?
I don't either. I don't trust the holes.
Kind of weird. It's got a weird got a funky, plasticky kind of taste to it. Not a fan.
I like it on my sandwiches. Shirley says that Stacey, that she appreciates the way that you feel, but you're wrong. But Kendra agrees with Stacey.
See? I'm right. You're wrong.
Pumpkin by itself is farts, but you got to add all the stuff to it. That's what makes it
No.
good.
Anything pumpkin, I like pumpkin candles, pumpkin lattes, pumpkin pie, pumpkin cheesecake.
You need to make a pumpkin loaf of, make pumpkin bread and put chocolate chips in it.
Gross. Why? Leave the pumpkin out and just make chocolate chip bread.
What
Delicious.
about pumpkin seeds? Pumpkin seeds.
Oh, I do like pumpkin seeds. You got me, Coreen.
Gotcha.
You got me. You got
Charlie says that Stacey is also the captain of the debate team.
I need an adjective, an amount of time, a way to say thanks.
Adjective, we have petite, irrelevant, skanky. You said what again?
An amount of time and a way to say thanks.
Thanks.
Pumpkin's kind of skanky. That's what.
Oh, we didn't get any way to say thank. Oh, here we got one, Missy pulling it out the last. Danke. And then amount of time. During the commercial, 99 years. We got 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Okay. I think this will work.
All right.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Hello, welcome back. So on May 8th, 2010, Betty White hosted Saturday Night Live for the first time. After years of showrunner Lorne Michaels asking her to join the cast on stage, Lorne said, after 3 rejections, I just stopped asking. She finally agreed to appear as a host after a Facebook campaign launched her to get on the show. I know I was a member of the Betty White to host SNL, please movement on SNL. I signed the petition as many times as I possibly could.
Nice.
According to Seth Meyers, Betty was the only SNL host to ever get a standing ovation at the after party.
No.
A party at which she ordered a vodka and a hot dog and stayed until the very end of the party.
She's so fucking great. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, she even has, I even have party goals for Betty. So in this scene, we say, move over sweaty balls and welcome Dusty's muffins on Delicious Dish. And if you all are ready.
Give me a second. Talk about shows.
Okay, let's talk about shows. We got shows.
We got shows. This weekend, we've got, don't put your camera on me because it'll give it away. We've got
MRI and You the Musical on Friday.
Yeah, we got You the Musical, which this week is free because they're trying out some new folks and some new formats. So you can check that out for free. But come out earlier at 8 o'clock for MRI, Masters of Rap Improv, where they make up basically rap scenes based off your suggestion and then play some regular scenes on top of it. And then on Saturday, we've got Screen Time at 7 p.m., which I think Coreen, Lemcke, and Dana Bryan are both in.
Yeah.
And at 8 o'clock is Shortcuts. Oh, yeah. Charlie and I are in that, so I should have known. And then 9 o'clock is Anti-Cooperation League, which you
And
can
I'm ready.
see. What's that?
I'm ready.
Okay.
And action.
Mm-hmm. Hello, I'm Henrietta Lee LaPlaca,
And I'm Olivia Denise Ward.
and you're listening to
The Delicious
This
Dish
Dish.
on National Public Radio.
Well, Olivia, tomorrow is one of our favorite holidays on Delicious Dish.
That's right, Olivia. Every year for one day, we celebrate and say thank you to dietary fiber.
You could say our shared love of fiber keeps our relationship brand new.
That's funny.
Danke.
You took the D off brand and made it brand.
Bingo.
Good times.
Happy Fiber Day, Olivia.
You too.
Danke. Our guest today is a little bit of a rebel without a cause in the confectionery world.
Please welcome Florence Dusty from Dusty's Old Time Bakery. Oh, this is me again. Well, howdy, Florence.
Thanks for having me.
Florence, what delicious treat are you going to share with us today?
Well, a lot of people like my Rice Krispie treats. And of course, my pumpkin pie with whipped cream is obviously legendary.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's one thing I'm known for, it's my muffin.
Oh, oh. Oh, wow. Get a whiff of that.
Pretty intense, right?
Mm.
Well, ladies, as I used to say to my loving husband, Irving, of 99 years, what are you waiting for, stupid? Eat it.
Wow. Skanky. Yummy.
Mm-hmm. It's surprisingly pineapple-y, and I mean that in a very good way.
Your muffin is remarkably lumpy.
Mm-hmm. It's true, and I think we both assumed, and I think wrongfully, that a baker of your generation might tend towards a more drier, crusty muffin.
Well, that's true, that many bakers from my era have dry or even yeasty muffins.
Mm-hmm. A yeasty muffin can really ruin your whole day.
Florence, there's a tangy taste in this muffin. Is that a cherry?
No. My muffin hasn't had a cherry since the Macaroni and Cheese Festival in 1939.
Your muffin sure has seen a lot.
Well, thank you so much, Florence, and to our listeners. And don't worry, we'll be sure to post some sweet muffin shots online later.
And scene. Yay.
I love Delicious Dish.
I hope I wasn't too loud. These are like they're very noise canceling.
It's very good. You guys killed it.
I want to post all of the actual clips on the Facebook page.
Oh yeah, I had to cut that down like a ton to make it weird for this because
all the parts were so funny. I couldn't even how you decided. I thought you picked the best parts of it, but I was just like, when she says, "Oh, your muffin just burst in my mouth" or whatever. She's like, "It's because you're eating it right."
Honestly, I just went through because it was like 8 pages of script, and I just went through and highlighted everything I thought I could sub a word out of. And then I just picked the parts that had subbable things. So I was like, that'll do.
You gotta watch it. I'll post the clips to all the scenes tonight just so you can see her just nail everything because she's
crush everything.
Yeah. We're only here as a tribute, not to do it justice, kids.
Yeah. I mean, if I could be Betty, I wouldn't be here right now, right?
We're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
We're doing pretty good. All right.
I clipped hair in to be my bangs. And I also, this is my microphone. It's a shampoo.
We gotta
you guys crushed it. Crushed it.
And my pirate vest.
Oh, nice.
It's a very versatile piece you have there, Tina. I've seen you use it many a time.
Anytime.
I know I had to hair tie a shirt around my neck to make a turtleneck. I'm like, I need to buy a turtleneck. There's been far too many times on Movie Libs I've been like, I need a turtleneck.
No turtlenecks here.
No, I don't own them. Why?
Okay, we
my neck.
got some words sprawling in.
Okay.
I was gonna say sprawl and scroll and it did not come out right.
Scrawl.
Okay, so
Okay.
let's get your tapping fingers.
Let's do it.
We got physical ailment, a sprained ankle.
I have one of those right now. Terrible.
Flavor, orange cream. Country, Madagascar. A relative, an auntie.
Oh, that's nice.
A type of fish, a big mouth bass. Way to cook something, simmer.
Ooh.
Or you can deep fry. Way to say great, so fiddle forking good. Type of fish, a koi. Or a flounder. Why is this being silly? Or a flounder.
People send great fish suggestions.
Way to say great, neato. Type of live show, improv. We also have New Kids on the Block concert. Flavor, iced winter berry.
Oh, iced. Nice.
Clothing item, capris. A large object, a radiator. Relative, we have cousin or half sister or third cousin twice removed. Physical ailment, a zit. Positive adjective, glowing.
Oh, that's pretty.
A large object, a cell phone tower. A live show, Brian Crawl Live. Megan's sad because she misses it. Way to say great, so money.
Say that again, Dana. That was perfect. So money.
So money. Positive adjective, glorious. City, Tokyo. State, Jalisco.
I think we have everything that we need.
My goodness.
I know. We got these fast.
Nice.
You guys are on it all the time now.
Man, I love it, everyone.
All right.
By the way, this scene, when I was working on it, I got pretty misty-eyed working on this one.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, take it away, Stacey.
Okay. And now for the coup de grace. Thank you for being a friend. What happens when 4 previously married women live together in Miami, sharing their various experiences together and become a family? Only the greatest TV series of all time. So The Golden Girls was released on September 14th, 1985, just one day before I turned 3 years old.
Oh, stop.
Which pains Tina, which I think is a great fact and pains Tina. But it was my introduction to Betty White. This is how I learned Betty White, was from watching Golden Girls. Golden Girls was so iconic, it changed the way that we saw older women and even women in general. Betty referenced the characters as 4 points on a compass, consistently balancing one another. And these ladies were considered progressive on many of their social viewpoints. The show's creator, Susan Harris, explained, "We like to tackle not outrageous issues, but important issues. Things that we knew that people were going through that hadn't been addressed on television. From feminism, gay rights, racial issues, poverty, and disability visibility, the girls tackled it all and they did it with grace." So fun fact, originally Betty was supposed to read for Blanche and Rue McClanahan was to read for Rose. Let that sink in for a second. Worried they might be typecasting, the creators asked them to swap roles, and we are all so glad that they did. Because who could ever see Rue McClanahan playing Rose or Betty White playing Blanche? In our final scene tonight, the girls are realizing that their differences are so great that perhaps they can't live together after all. Are you ladies ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Let me get into my character. That's lovely. All right, if you guys are ready, we'll go with action. All right, I have had it. I have at it. Thanks to all this bickering, I have a sprained ankle.
Oh, girls, let's face facts. The 3 of us just can't agree on anything. I mean, it's obvious we were not meant to live together.
Oh, I hate to agree with you, but I think you're right.
Well, I think so too. In fact, I know so. This is exactly what happened during the Great Big Mouth Bass War.
The Great Big Mouth Bass War?
Yes. Between the Madagascars and the deep fryers?
Oh, that great big mouth bass war.
The 2 families controlled the most fertile big mouth bass waters off the east coast of, these are a little backwards, off the east coast of Madagascar. So naturally, it seemed like it would be in their best interest to band together. And oh boy, was that a mistake. You say they couldn't agree on what to do with the big mouth bass.
Now, well, that's understandable. I mean, the possibilities are overwhelming.
Exactly. The Flugans wanted to deep fry the big mouth bass, and the Farfans wanted to train them for circus. Sorry.
Blanche, have you been drinking again?
Yes, I like to have a good Southern comfort on the lanai with a gentleman collar.
Well, it's not that kind of circus. So big mouth bass kind of circus, sort of like a SeaWorld, only much smaller, much, much smaller, but bigger than a flea circus.
Tell me, Rose, What? Tell me, Rose, did they ever shoot a big mouth bass out of a cannon?
Well, only once. But they shot him into a giant pair of capris. And after that, no other big mouth bass would do it.
Oh, you're making this up.
I am not. My half sister told me that story. Of course, she also used to call me by my sister's name. And sometimes she'd wear her underwear on the outside of her pants, but I guess she wasn't a very reliable source.
Girls, do you realize what just happened?
Well, I know I've been having a so money time and there wasn't even a man in the room.
Do you think it was just a fluke, or do you think we could learn to like each other?
Well, I think it may take time, but I think it could be worth it.
Oh, let's give it a shot.
Oh, that is money.
Wait a minute. What is that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I know it's awful, but I have this incredible sweet tooth.
What is it?
Cheesecake.
Oh, what kind?
Fish.
Oh, I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
And seed. Oh my gosh, what I think happened, I think we lost the last names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then somehow we got moved up too. But anyways, still great job. Well, good work, Tina, working on the fly. Who
Sorry.
needs to
Good
be
job,
so
Rose.
improvisational tonight?
I was like, no one's last name is Deep Fry. What is this?
I was like, Madagascar and deep fry don't sound like good last name.
I knew a deep fry down in Scottsdale. He was a,
For as many of these that we've done, you'd think we'd have had more of these technical difficulties. So, you know, I'll take it.
Bruce is looking at me funny.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, you better wipe your lipstick off before the other kids freak out. Connor to me today was like, why did you paint your smile red?
That's adorable.
That's just what I do, son. Anyways, I love that I look nice so rarely that it's only for when I'm going to come in this room and sit on a computer with all you all and do a show. So they always know I have an in my room show when I look moderately decent. So
like literally the most makeup I wear all week is this show. So
Same.
for sure. Anyways, thank you everyone for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the show. You know, donate to a local pet charity to help out Betty White's causes and stuff. She's a delight and a treasure, and live your life positively and joyfully and laugh all the time for Betty.
Yeah.
I have a fundraiser on my Facebook page. If any of you are linked to that, you can donate to that until the end of this week. But otherwise, just
or just your local shelter. I'm sure Betty would love that too.
Pick and choose.
And we love you all. Good night. Mwah.